So I came out here today to do more work on this engine. Last time I was burning the entire tank of fuel, almost the entire tank, and it took me about 2 hours. This time I'm going to do a little bit more of braking process. In the instructions it says that I should run or burn about 2 gallons of fuel. About 2 gallons of fuel. Now, last time I spent 2 hours burning just this tank, which is 700 milliliters, and they say that the proper braking process will last 2 gallons of fuel. This is petrol, by the way. And yeah, it lasts a long time, so I don't know if I will have the patience to burn 2 gallons of fuel through this engine. But anyways, that's what it says in the instructions, and that's what I should do. I did a little bit of updates. I bought a few more stuff like a fuel filter, which is really, really important, and I didn't have the first time. I also added some kill switches. So I'm gonna show you what changes I did to this stand, and then I will start running the engine again. So here's the fuel filter that I added going straight to the carburetor, and that is very important. You don't want any impurities from the fuel. This is petrol, by the way. I'm using petrol or gasoline, and I didn't have that. I was just using one of those cheap big fuel filters for motorcycles from the fuel pump when I was reloading some fuel. But you must have one here going through the carburetor, because you don't know if some impurities will form here in the tank. Then I reinforced the servo tray, so it's a lot stronger now, and I added this big servo, and with the vibrations it won't matter because it's very strong. It's plywood, so it's gonna last. Then I added this buck converter. So this is turning the voltage from the battery down to 5 volts, and that's to power the receiver. Then I also added this manual switch. This is a cool addition, so I can leave the battery plug in there, and I just turn it on whenever I want and turn it off. That's it. Now I also added an electronic kill switch. Let me find it here. So this is it. So this electronic kill switch is a lot better, because with this switch you can turn on the ignition system or turn it off. So it's pretty much a safety thing as well. So from my radio control I can flip a switch and it will tell you when it's on, turning this LED light on, and that means that the engine is live. So the spark plug is gonna start working, and I can kill it from the radio as well. I don't have to manually come here and switch it off, but I can do it both ways. And that's pretty much it. This is a tachometer, it's not working, and this is the reflective strip. So if I turn it on here, it starts working right away. Now the receiver and servo is working from my radio, and I have a switch here. So this switch will turn on that LED. See that LED there? Maybe it's a little bit too bright. So I can kill the engine at any time I want from the radio. And that's pretty much it. So I'm going to start running it again. I'm not an expert in this kind of engines. I need to tweak the low and high speed needles for the carburetor. I need to do a lot of things for this engine, but it's pretty fun. I like it. I like the power of it. It's pretty noisy, but it's okay. I'm just gonna remove the sticky stuff left from that reflective strip. I don't want the propeller to be too unbalanced and cause too much vibration. Okay, so I turn it on. It's live. A little bit of throttle. And we are ready to go. I don't know if it lost fuel or something, but it's not. I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna close the choke. So it is dry, so I'm gonna suck some fuel in there. Okay, now I open the choke. Now there's too much fuel now. Turn it on, and it should work. There he goes. So now what I should do is move the needles to find the sweet spot. So less fuel means that it will get a lot more speed, so it's a lean mixture, and more fuel will make it run slower because it's a rich mixture, but it can turn off. So that's a rich mixture there. It's a lot more fuel coming in. So I'll show you, I can kill the engine like this. That's it, you see? Or I can also switch it off from here, which is a cool feature. That was too much fuel. Well, the calibration of the carburetor needs a bit of tuning, and I need to run the engine a bit more before putting it in an airplane. Although I can use it already, but I'm not sure if it will handle well if I have it for long periods of time at high power settings. But anyways, that's the video for today. I hope you liked it, and I'll see you next time.